What's up, y'all? I'm the Sovereign Woman. Welcome back to my channel. So, when men spin the block or come back around trying to get back with their ex-women, a lot of women think that means something. A lot of women think it's a flex. They think, oh, he came crawling back. Oh, I must have been a good woman. I must have been this or that because he sure came back. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't mean anything other than he thought the grass was greener. He got over there and realized the grass was actually brown. And he brought his raggedy ass back to you to be a placeholder again until he finds what he's looking for. That's typically what that means. It's not a flex. Okay. The real flex would be being with a man who sees your worth and value the first time and not doing anything to fuck it up. That's the flex. I'm just saying. We all have exes that would come back if they could. I know I do. I can get back with any one of my exes at any moment. But I don't believe in doing that. I don't believe in going backwards in life. I have never gotten back with an ex, and I don't plan on ever getting back with an ex. Because for what? Like, we broke up for a reason. Men don't typically learn their lessons, in my opinion. They just figure out how not to be uncomfortable in whatever decision they made. So it's so easy and tempting to just go back to a person and say, oh, I miss you, I want my family back, and all this other shit, without actually doing the inner work. And I had an ex that kept begging me to come back for years and years and years. And he kept saying how much he changed. Now, I know for the most part that men don't change. And when they do, it's typically not going to be for the woman who stood by them and put up with the most shit. It's typically going to be a woman who, like the new woman who didn't have to put up with anything. So if I already took bullshit from you, it's like I'm the damaged goods person in that situation. Like, you're not going to change for me. And I also knew he didn't change because if you really changed, you would understand me when I say I don't want to get back with you. You blew it, it's over, and you would just let it be. You would respect my boundaries and just leave me alone. But when they don't respect your boundaries and leave you alone, that should be all the proof you need that they only want you back for whatever it is that you were doing for them. They don't really necessarily miss you. They miss what you were doing for them. It could be driving your car, a place to stay, the sex, the validation, the way you made him look to his homies on his arm, whatever it was. Okay? You cooked him food every fucking day. You gave him the best birthday gifts, whatever it is. You know, they're always using women for something. So that's what he missed. He misses that. It is my personal opinion that men who truly value the women that they're with, they are not going to do things to lose that woman. If they do things to lose that woman, they either don't think you're going anywhere, or they just flat out think you're dumb, or they just, I really think they just think you're dumb. Like, that's typically what it is. I mean, there's really no other way around it. They want to know what they can get away with. So just know that a man spinning the block, it typically doesn't end well. Y'all are still going to end up breaking up sooner or later anyways, for the same reason why you broke up in the first place, because he ain't changed. Just think about that and don't let him come back, especially if he cheated on you. If he cheated on you, if he was calling you names, if he was disrespectful, if he wasn't coming home at night and, not answering his phone for days straight and shit like that, just, girl, let that shit go. That nigga is playing mind games with you, and he only wants to come back so that he could use you for whatever he was using you for in the first place. Or maybe it could be something more now. Now that he see that you got your life together. Now you got your degree, or now you just bought you a home, or whatever. You just got promoted at a job. Whatever it is, now he's gonna try to extract more resources and benefits out of you. That's the only reason why they come back. They're gonna keep you as a temporary placeholder again until they find what it is they're looking for, so they can go play with that woman. That's all. Don't ever see that as it means something or you're so wonderful. Not saying that you're not wonderful. I'm not saying that. But in his eyes, if you really were all that and so great, he wouldn't have cheated. He wouldn't have lied. He wouldn't have been playing mind games with you. Like, there would have been no reason for him to do these things. He would have said, you know what? I don't want to lose this woman. And he would have did everything he could to protect you, please you, make you happy, and all that. Don't let them come back. It's a setup. The only thing you're going to do is ruin your life. Keep your self-esteem, your sense of self-respect and pride, and move the fuck on. Okay? I'll catch y'all in the next one. Leave your comments below.